Hello, we are OSU Capstone Team 203 Smile, and we are here today to tell you a bit about ourselves and our project. A little bit about myself. My name is Trinity, and I'm a senior in industrial manufacturing engineering. As a sport, I do lion dance for fun. I was part of robotics as a part of the outreach team, which is basically in robotics, taking robotics and teaching kids about how it works. I like video games, and post-graduation, I hope to be going into quality engineering.
Hello, my name is Randall Herring. I'm a manufacturing and industrial engineering major. I'm an accomplished fourth degree black belt. I have a bit of a hobby for Civil War reenacting, which is living history at works. And I'm a bit of a car enthusiast, participating in local car meets and car shows around the state of Oregon. And plans for post-graduation is hoping to get into quality engineering, doing stuff with continuous improvements, 8 waste in the 5S engineering.
Hello, I'm Kwafan. I'm taking mechanical and manufacturing engineering major at OSU. I have practiced piano for 7 years and I have accomplished a taekwondo second black belt. I also currently joining OSU Space Ray, and after graduation, I want to spend a couple of years to gain more experiences in the engineering industry. After that, I want to pursue MBA and looking for opportunities to work in aerospace industries like SpaceX or Boeing.
Hi everyone, my name is Ruth St. George and I am a senior at Oregon State studying industrial engineering, and I have an option in business engineering. At Oregon State, I've had a lot of opportunities, such as being in leadership in my sorority, being in campus ministry, and even being an Oregon State tour guide. Post-graduation, I'm going to be a missionary for Crew, and in that, I'll be using my industrial engineering skills, such as project management and leadership, and also quality improvement, with always constantly thinking about how we can make things better.
When you think of the word engineering, the most popular majors that come to mind are mechanical, electrical, and computer science. Very technical engineering majors that require a lot of complex design work and usually have an end product that they directly had in hand in. For example, when making a phone, you have a mechanical engineer designing the looks and an electrical engineering working on the electronic components inside. And for computer scientists, they make sure that all the apps work. However, engineering is in fact a very broad subject. We have chemical engineers that make sure your water is clean and civil engineers that make sure your bridges are sturdy.
You may be asking now, what do industrial engineers do? The definition of industrial engineer is an engineering profession that is concerned with the optimization of complex processes, systems, or organizations by developing, improving, and implementing integrated systems of people, money, knowledge, information, and equipment. And to put all those big jumble of words into simpler terms, industrial engineer makes things faster, cheaper, and most importantly, safer.
So here are a few examples of projects that industrial engineers have worked on. Is FastPass. Disney uses many industrial engineering systems, including FastPass, to create efficiency within the park. Reducing wait time is not limited to FastPass, but also efficiency within the park layout, trash can, and where food is located.
Another example of what industrial engineers do is the assembly line. Henry Ford was an American industrialist who developed the assembly line technique of mass production that most manufacturing facilities now follow.
Nintendo Switches, quality drift problem. As anyone who owns a Nintendo Switch may know, when the Switch was first released, there was a huge quality issue with the Switch controllers called drifting, or the controllers moving the characters on the screen by themselves. An industrial engineer would be the one to identify where this problem occurs on the factory floor within the process and fix it.
Leading a group, many industrial engineers will end up going into project manager positions because business is one of the available paths you can take as a specialized field. Leading and organizing a group is tied to organizing a system.
Another example of what industrial engineers do is like putting out non-slip mat on the factory floor. Ergonomics are also very important to industrial engineers. In order to be able to increase the efficiency of a process, you also must make sure employees are safe and comfortable in the workplace. Injuries can lead to factory worker leaving and more problems on the floor.
Now that we know what industrial engineers do, we want to introduce our project to you. We want to create an interactive display to help students learn about foodborne illness. Our current design is a whiteboard that will hold magnetic cards that students can write with to introduce as part of group discussion for each topic that we present. The refrigerator design will be used for a competitive organization game in which students will apply the lessons they learned to a practical application to encourage a behavioral change. That concludes our video presentation. Thank you for watching.